I have been bullied in sixth grade.
I have been bullied before in middle school, but not in high school.
I have been bullied. I was actually bullied when I came to the United States when I was about 7 years old, and I spoke no English whatsoever. It's bad. Obviously, I mean, nobody wants to actually get, hurt, physically. It kind of traumatizes a person, and it just shouldn't be happening.
I don't agree with it. I mean, I've been bullied before, so it's like, I don't like it.
I think that anyone that is like emotionally bullied needs to realize that everything that another person says about you or tries to put you down is nothing compared. Like, you have lots of people that love you, and you shouldn't care about what others are saying because they don't know what they're saying. You're perfect.
No, bullying's pointless. I think whoever's getting bullied should just ignore whoever's bullying them.
I have been a bystander before, but I felt like the only reason I was because I didn't want to get involved and then get bullied by the same person. But then after I realized that I should have said something, but I didn't, and that always gets to me.
No. Luckily, I haven't been a bystander, but if I ever were to be, I would definitely do something about it. I wouldn't just stand and watch.
No, because I see I don't pay attention. I just walk away.
If it was physically, I would try to stop it, even if I'm pretty sure I would get beat up too because I'm not that strong in any way, but I would try to stop it, like maybe using my words, but I would. And then emotionally, like if I wasn't there in person when they were bullied, but I heard that someone got emotionally bullied, I would just tell them, like what I said before, you're perfect, you're beautiful, you don't have to worry about that. They have nothing against you.
Like right now, in this exact situation, like, so, all right, if somebody's getting beat up, then that's different. Then I'll just probably go back in class.
I would step in, and everybody that's in their right mind, I'm pretty sure they would join me, to actually make a change and, step up for those who cannot, help each other or help themselves, basically. So I would step in.
I have never bullied before unless if it's a really close friend. But that's messing around, you like take his shoes and throw him over the fence, but you're close friends, man. But that's it, just as close friends. But never somebody I don't know.
I have been a bully for a very short period of time, but it was all that, like I mentioned before, it was all that emotional abuse that one could not express. And since I was emotionally bullied, I had a lot of anger inside, and for some reason I wanted someone else to actually feel what I felt, so I actually bullied this other boy that knew less than me. I wanted him to feel what I went through, and later on I did find out, that's not obviously the right way to go, so not too proud of that.
I've never been does bullying my sister count? I always just punch her just in the arm, or chip her. Just to laugh. I threw a dog bone at her once, like a frisbee. It hit her in the eye. That wasn't good. I'm being serious too. That was a bad day.
Emotional bullying is like the worst one. I mean, that's the one that actually leaves you with a scar, Physical one is bad too as well, but I'd say emotional is worse because that's the one that stays in your mind.
Emotional bullying is basically scarring, you know, internally. So I think it's a little more traumatizing than the physical, because physical you could actually heal, you know, much faster than when it's emotional. It's something much deeper that you hold in, and some people don't know how to release their emotion when they're being, you know, emotionally harmed.
I'd say, I mean, physical can hurt. It can hurt. But emotional is the worst, because that's the one that just leaves you thinking. It's like you actually like believe what they're saying. If you hear it so many times, after a while you start believing it. And in my opinion, I'd say emotional is worse.
It depends to the extent, really. Like if you just constantly just cussing at people, just making them feel bad, then you just, I don't know, it really just depends on the bullying.
I'd say probably one time I was with one of my friends, and it was in middle school. I'd say 7th grade, and my friend, he was a little guy. So his name was Hector. Hector, if you're watching this, man. No, but my friend Hector, I remember we were walking somewhere, and these 5 dudes came up to us, and they were like, I don't know what the hell they wanted, but they started like picking a fight, you know, kind of pushing us around and everything. And I was like, dude, like, should I go for it? It's 5 guys, man. I'm not winning this for sure. I'm gonna lose, man. But yeah, I didn't stand up for myself then. I mean, I was a weak little kid, so I got bullied.
I was actually bullied when I came to the United States when I was about 7 years old, and I spoke no English whatsoever. And obviously kids around my age that actually knew English thought that it was fair, you know, to bunch up on me, make me feel inferior, since they knew something more that obviously I didn't, you know, and they just, it wasn't physical, it was more emotional type of bullying. You know, feeling like nobody wanted to talk to you and you were less than. That's kind of like the type of bullying I actually experienced.